Hey there, this is Eldana Lewis Fernandez, thinklikeanegotiator.com here on the blue carpet at James Malinchek's Big Money Speaker Bootcamp. And I am here with Divya Parekh. She has such a beautiful name. Where did you get your name from?
I got it in India.
Is it a common Indian name?
Well, it's not unusual and it's not uncommon either. It means celestial light, so I'm very blessed to have a great name.
Definitely. Well, tell us a little bit about your business.
Definitely. I'm a leadership wellness coach, and what I do is I help people clarify the vision to the crystal clear vision so that way they know where they are going. And I also help them figure out where they are. So it's from point A to point B. And now what's stopping them in between, it is finding out their hidden motivators and the challenges that result into self-sabotaging behaviors. So we unravel those hidden motivators, and once we know them, we formulate a clear action plan and follow through an implementation, and we get them there.
And do you have a certain group that you primarily focus on working with?
So primarily I do work with coaches, and along with coaches I have worked with several professionals, executives, and youth.
Oh, wow, you're helping a lot of people. That's fantastic.
Yes, I'm blessed especially when I see somebody's face light up with an aha moment. That's the best part of the coaching.
Yeah, definitely. And so we're here at the Big Money Speaker Boot Camp. And what brought you to the boot camp?
So what brought me to the boot camp was that I was here to receive awards for my best-selling book. It's The Voyage to Your Vision, and James Big Money Speaker Camp was alongside with it, and I have just thoroughly enjoyed it.
Do you have any takeaways, maybe one in particular that you learned during the boot camp?
So one of the takeaways that I learned is the speed and implementation of doing things, getting out there, going for what you want. And I can't even tell like one takeaway. There are so many takeaways. I've got probably 10 pages worth of action items that I'm taking from here.
Yes, I have quite a lot of action items myself. So, as a negotiation expert, I like to ask other business owners what type of negotiation strategies they use. So, are there any strategies you use, or maybe things you'd like to learn more about negotiation?
Definitely, we are always learning, and I would always like to learn about the negotiation. So as far as I'm concerned, is negotiation is part of influencing people. If you have influence, you can go ahead and do the negotiation. So I'll share one tip that I've found has really helped me and helped my clients is active listening. It's just not hearing, just not listening, it's active listening. Listening to what they're saying, listening to the undercurrents that are going through their minds, listening to their heart, listening to the body language if you're in face-to-face conversation, and then moving forward from there.
Oh, that's definitely important. And one of the tips in my book is called practice effective listening, and it's very important to not be thinking in your head, what's the next thing I'm going to say, what's the next thing I'm going to say. You have to listen to the person you're negotiating with. You may hear them say something that then might change your strategy, or you may think of a way to be able to help them more. So that's definitely a great insight.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I would just like to add is it's being intuitive. So whenever you start your coaching or whenever you're in the negotiation table, one of the key things is to have a win-win attitude. Thinking, putting yourself in the other person's shoes and realizing, okay, let me see where they're coming from. What is their position on the situation? What is it that is causing them to whether agree with me or disagree with me? And then always looking for a solution which is going to benefit them first and benefit yourself. And when you come from that perspective and when you release that energy where you're not putting any blocks, then you will be surprised how things have a way of flowing naturally and creating a rhythm in the relationship, which is sometimes so effortless. And then you say, oh, wow, how did I get this done?
That's definitely some great insight, and yeah, those are some things you definitely need to do. So thank you so much for sharing that. And if somebody wanted to find you online, where would they go?
If they wanted me to find my address, the website address is www.D as in David, I, V as in Victor, YA, PAREKH.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the blue carpet.
Well, thank you. It was an honor. I appreciate it.
This is Eldonna Lewis Fernandez, thinklikeanegotiator.com, and we are signing off from the blue carpet at James Malinchak's Big Money Speaker Bootcamp. See you soon.